Ronnie moves in. Ronnie just moves in. Yo Viral snaps it, and Ronnie is drawing stone cold dead.
As you want.
I go twice.
Twice.
I'm behind.
Yeah, everybody does that every year.
Yeah.
I was so close.
I don't think it's bluff. I have a straight on the turn and a flush.
I call Garett then.
Yo Viral, we're going to raise it up right away. Now Garett picking up a real hand. See Yo Viral here in the big blind. The small suited connector. Maybe he's thinking about 3-betting. He's probably going to be 3-betting polar from this spot, I would imagine. And by polar, I mean his very best hands and then some of his middling trashy hands. And he is going for the 3-bet. And the reason he's 3-betting this hand is because you're incentivized to call a lot from the big blind. And so Yo Viral doesn't want to be 3-betting his middling good hands like 9s, 10s, ace-jack suited, hands like that from the big blind because he's incentivized just to call. And so he has to find some 3-bets that play well post-flop. Yo Viral does check. The reason Garett calls with queens is because he knows Yo Viral's super polar from the big blind. He'd like to keep in his bluffs, and when he 4-bets, he just folds out the bluffs and then...
7.
Yo Viral going to bet on this turn, and Garett has the second nuts here. Easy call for Garett. He does just give up. And now Garett's going to go for value. Just about a quarter pot for Garett.
Cannot call.
It's river, guys.
Yeah. 7.
Thank you so much. 600?
And it looks like he is going to raise it up
22.
right away. Yo Viral being punished early.
1222, thank you, boss.
Fourth diamond on the turn. And I know this sounds a little bit strange, but Ronnie's hand is sometimes bet here for a small sizing just because his hand does have a chance to improve to the nuts, and that allows you to have full houses across board pairing rivers. Well, look at this. Now they're going to chop it up. Wonder if Ronnie ever turns his hand into a bluff here. I know he's capable. Does just check. And now Yo Viral may have the green light to take this one away. And the overbet. 1.5x pot from Yo Viral. And Viral would have a lot of hands that played this way. This is a credible line from him. He could have hands, certainly, like ace-10 with the 10 of diamonds, ace-jack with the jack of diamonds, ace-queen with the queen of diamonds. Even ace-king with the king of diamonds would sometimes check back turn because it's going to be very hard to get value. Eli raising this one up. We're going to see a multi-way pot. But Yo Viral has other ideas on his mind. He's going to squeeze here with the ace-queen suited. After Eli opens, it gets 2 cold calls in the field. Here comes a big boy squeeze.
Oh, Rosie, I'm home. Rosie, I'm home.
And it looks like Eli is going to put in a 4-bet. 30% of his stack here.
2 months ago. Anyway, she said to me the other day, I said, your bank account's doing good or something. The crypto's going.
10 seconds.
Go Viral is going to make the call. Going to make Eli play a pot. Post flop. All.
Oh.
Look at them sweet babies there. Oh, got you again.
Check.
Bad beat.
Thank you. 8,000.
Like Eli's bet sizing here, just about a quarter pot. And Eli is going to take this one down.
Did you buy an NFT?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Go. Oh, how long have you played poker? 12 years. Oh. Not even 12 weeks. 2,400. I'm not even 12 weeks. Yeah, I know. I've been told. 2,400.
Somebody told me they play with you Hollywood Park. You make a miscalculation.
Yeah, they're just stupid assholes.
Yeah.
Some losers, keep
Losers.
talking shit on the internet.
Starting this handoff, nearly 1,500 big blinds deep.
6 months.
And look at this flop for Mr. Balenciaga boy number 2.
Trading crypto. Real time.
Top pair and spades. I'd imagine this would be a board in theory for Garett that should be checked back at an insanely high frequency. And on top of that, even if Garett does have value, if he has a hand like aces, well, aces doesn't necessarily want to pile in money here because it's not going to get called by much. And if he has a hand like ace-king or ace-queen, does he really want to play a massive pot, 1,500 big blinds deep, with one pair? Viral improves on the turn to 2 pairs if he needed it to go along with his flush draw, and Garett wisely gives up where he probably shouldn't be c-betting. Of small Chobani Greek yogurts for when you're on the go. Chobani. Greek yogurt. Ronnie just going to fold the 6s.
Every company has a different policy.
Julia's much deeper, and she's going to call with the suited ace.
Day by day.
And Julie out flops Viral here.
Even his fake mask, he can't be bothered.
Viral going to start off with a small sizing here on this flop.
What's the edge 10?
Straw.
Seconds.
Call.
She does make the call. We're going to go to the turn. Very suspenseful turn.
What?
Cards are sticky. Didn't get them off.
Yo doesn't pick up any additional equity here. Let's see if he continues firing or he elects to give up. He is going to keep firing here on this turn. Going to put Julie to the test. Takes a small sizing here on this turn. And if she does call, by taking a small sizing, it allows her to get to the river with a slightly wider range. Talked about this earlier. And Viral gets this through. A good bluff.
Thank you.
You have a big hand every time, is that what you're saying? Bad turn for me. Second. Give you my money.
How much?
1,000.
Yo, I'm very curious about your bet size. sometimes they do like 3 times of the big blind, right? You do 2 times. Why? I see. I got you.
Yeah. It's too much money.
Yeah, so he raised the 1,200, bigger pot. He could lose more.
Yeah, that's what.
No.
Serious?
No, no.
No, he's joking.
Okay.
You guys,
1,500.
I almost believe you.
Look at this
Don't lie
flop.
to me, bro. We are friends.
Yo viral. Open-ended with the flush draw.
why does he do that?
Man, you guys are thinking about all the wrong shit.
Raise it up.
All the things.
No, when I played with him.
If I bet on the river, will you call?
No way.
No?
Yo viral going to raise it up right away.
I figure somebody's got a queen
Yeah,
there.
because I'm in first position.
I just don't want the 10 to be there. The minute the 10's there, I mean, I could be dead to a flush already. But
If you have the jacks.
I was just hoping nobody could get the straight because I have 2 10s in my hand. Hard for the straight.
Ronnie's got a pretty good hand to peel at least once. He's got the ace of spades.
He's
Got the 9 in his hand, blocking 2 pair and sets.
I thought I was blocking the 10s.
He's waiting for a queen, and we are waiting for 10.
Yeah.
This shit down, bro. You're gonna want to know this later.
I was gonna wait to call.
And on this turn, Yo viral does bink the straight.
No, not if you were me sitting there with 10s, would you call it back?
If you are in my position, bet I want 3,200.
Small bet from Yo viral. I like the sizing here
10
in
comes
position.
on
No
the
need to
turn
go
now
huge.
because I still have-
See, Ronnie doesn't have that much behind.
You should order.
Come on, man.
Ronnie moves in. Ronnie just moves in. Yo viral snaps it, and Ronnie is drawing stone cold dead.
You guys go once or twice?
As you want.
I go twice.
Twice.
I'm behind.
Twice.
Doesn't matter. They could run it 649 times.
I didn't put him on a hand. 7, 8 of spades.
Straight.
Nice.
He's moving the chips
Very
across
nice.
and he's top. Wait.
Nice hand.
No, yes. Go.
Bad timing. Wow, what a draw.
How much do you have? Oh, flash draw.
800.
I like that.
I mean, these guys missed everything. They were in a big hand. They kept it down.
Make it 2,200.
Too much.
You have big ship behind.
Eli waking up with jacks here.
Thank
Is going to 4-bet in this configuration.
you. 7,800.
There it is.
7,800.
We're going to see a big pot. We're going to see a big pot. Once Ronnie calls and there's dead money out there, Yo viral just incentivized to 4-bet. Puts 2,000 out there that's essentially dead. Ronnie's going to 4-bet. If he has aces, kings, ace, king. And so Yo viral just going to be so far ahead of Ronnie. He's getting an overlay. He's going to be putting in a 4-bet with all his very good hands here. And ace queen in this configuration, cutoff versus button versus blind, qualifies as a very, very good hand. Ronnie now just put in a horrible spot. This is why cold calling 3-bets, especially in games where people will punish you for that, usually just not the most optimal strategy. Here we go, 18,000 going at this flop. Yo viral, the pre-flop raiser and pre-flop 4-better. It is just over quarter pot, about 30%. And Eli going to continue as a call in position. SPR just about 1 here. 4 on the turn. In a 4-bet pot, this card is pretty innocuous. Oh, and he does just check and give up. He just gives up. Figures that Eli has an overpair here. And figures that he's not getting him to fold. Eli, snap.
6,500.
Goes 6,500, which is the sizing I thought Yo viral may go with here himself. Good sizing from Eli. Very good sizing. Gets protection. And Yo viral's going to call with ace queen high. Jack on the river. Eli makes top set. Imagine now when Yo Viral checks, if Yo Viral checks, that Eli's just going to jam. Now trying to get value from aces, kings, queens.
All in?
There it is. Yo Viral does make the fold. Eli scoops a nice pot. $70,000 in this one. Eli with a profit of about $23K in that pot. Open indiscriminately, and no, he's not going to be getting 3-bet enough from Garett behind. But Garett doesn't want to be 3-betting his, the middling parts of his range. Maybe the ace-10 suited, king-queen suited, pocket nines, hands like that, because Garrett's incentivized to call a lot and keep some of the players in behind who aren't professionals. But then again, Garett does have to be 3-betting, not just the top of his range. So it's interesting to see how he constructs that 3-bet range and what type of hands he uses other than top of range. Always interesting for poker nerds like myself.
That's correct, yes. Sorry.
Kind of get a peek inside the mind and see what Garrett's thinking, how he's constructing his polarized 3-bet range versus the other pro at the table. A lot going into that. These two are deep. Everybody else at the table a little bit shallower. Garett in position. There's a lot going into it, so super curious to see how he comes up with the range. And Garett going to go 2x pot on this river, turning his hand into a bluff. Stands up. He's got the 2 6s in his hand. He blocks the straights, but no club. Probably be a slam dunk call if he had 6s with the club.
I don't believe you, but I cannot bank this. Yeah.
And Garett gets it through.
I was already not believing him.
The problem is the king is good, right? That's the problem.
Good.
I gave him the lucky set. That's why he got the set.
Again, not again.
Here comes Yo Viral with the 3-bet.
700. So French.
Yo Viral comfortable playing these awkward big blind stack sizes pre-flop.
I'm just gonna have to talk a lot.
Both players getting a piece of this. Yo Viral with the gutter. Ronnie with bottom pair.
On the dealer push 20 minutes. Thank you. All right then.
Check, check. Bet here for value and protection from Ronnie. And it looks like Yo Viral is going for a raise.
11-2.
Not really sure what he's repping here after he checks back this flop. 6-7 suited would certainly bet the flop. That's raising this turn for thin value. That would make sense. And he does get it through. Ronnie folds. Yo Viral.
Yo, n'oublie pas de t'ajouter des points.
Gigi, bravo, abonnez-vous à la chaîne, ciao.